common goal, chasing the goal, we're ready for the thrill. Through mountains and rivers, we'll climb every hill. With the sun on our backs, we take our stand, uncovering treasures buried in this land. This gold.
Welcome to Gold Fever Adventures. I'm Jack Tucker. I'm out here in the deserts of Arizona, believe it or not. But I had a friend call me and he says, hey, I'm staking this new claim, found some gold on it. I need you to bring a dry washer and come on out and do a little bit of testing. I said, sure, I'll do that. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, running a dry washer and doing a little bit of testing, see if there's any gold on this claim. But anyways, I want to thank you guys coming along and sharing on these adventures. And hey, let's just go do a little dry washing today. So this is the area that they dug down. They found this vein. You can see that vein running all the way down through there. Good thick vein. It's got all this granite in here. But they mucked all this material out right here. Man, they did a lot of work on here. A lot of quartz around here. Anyways, I'm going to set this dry washer up here and shovel some of this material in there and see what we get. You know, I'm one of them say, hey, you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So let me go ahead and start shoveling. Puffers work better once they're full of material all the way down to cover up all the riffles. Should have gloves on. Guess I really didn't come prepared for this here. I don't even know how strong my battery is. There's pretty heavy material too. Yeah, I don't think my battery's that strong. I don't have to run too much of this to do a test. Got granites, it's got caliche, it's got quartz. Seems to be running pretty good right there. Nice looking pieces of quartz. Got that iron stain to it, brownish iron stain. There's a brown stain on there. Yellows and browns. Caliche. Deteriorated granites. Can all hold glimmers of gold. Take a little rock, help you work this stuff down. Now in theory, the bottom of the pile would be the top of the hole. The top of the pile would be the bottom of the hole. So if the gold is better, once they got towards the bottom, it would be more on the top. So you want to run more of the top layer, but I'm kind of taking the whole thing from top to bottom because you don't know what layer it may have been laid in there at, if there's any gold in there at all. I think that should give me a pretty good indication if there's any gold in here or not. Let's let this clean itself out. Okay, let that run for a second there. One thing about puffers, they're more quieter. They don't use gas. I'd almost rather use a puffer than gas motors, just because they just run on a battery. They are quieter. I don't think they're quite as efficient as one that's using a constant air, just because you've got a constant air flowing over. This one with the puffer, oh man, there's a lot of black sands in here. A puffer, you know, it puffs. It's got flaps in here. This is a bellows. And as it goes up and down, the bellows opens and closes, brings air in, pushes air up into your box, and that's what causes a poof, 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 poof. So it's not a constant air. And the pitches on a puffer are more steeper than that on a constant air dry washer. So there are trade-offs, but like I say, I don't like using gas because sometimes that gas is more than, costs more than the gold you're going to find. I don't know if you can see all this black sand in here. Right there at the very end, you see all that black sand. A lot of black sand. See it all? There's a lot of black sand in there. Okay, that should be good enough. Now to get this out of here, you got a screw here. It just slides on out. And this is what I'll go pan out. This right here. Sometimes you can flip that backwards. See a little bit of gold in there. I don't see no gold in there though. I won't see no gold till I get this panned out. And a nice pile of dirt. I did a nice little run there. Well, I did it again. I didn't bring a bucket to put this in, but I do have a plastic bag. So what I'm going to have to do is put this in a plastic bag to take home to pan out. So, I'll just take that home and pan it. Let's see if we got anything. I'll just set that right there. Oh man. Whew. You know, the first time I put a jacket on this morning, I got up and it was cold this morning. It was only 40 something degrees, 41 degrees I think it said when I got up this morning. It was pretty cold. As cold as it's been, our winter is I think is officially here now. So I had to put a jacket on. It's starting to warm up a little bit now. Of course, when you're shoveling, it's always warmer when you shovel. But let me put this dry washer back together again. I don't know if you saw that or not, but this is the flap right here. So as this bellows, it's got a pulley on there that goes around and it moves the bellows up and down. So as the bellows is going down, this flap will open up and it'll push air into here, and then when the bellows goes up, it'll force the air out of the here over into your riffles. That's what works. And you get a lot of this fine dirt down in here. Fine. If there's any gold in there, it would be like, well, you wouldn't even be able to see it. It'd be so fine. Now, I don't know if you also know, but on a dry washer, your riffles are backwards. That's because the heavies get caught in the front, where on a sluice box or with a river sluice, your riffles go the opposite way, because that way the gold and as it travels over them, the gold gets caught behind in eddies and it gets sucked back behind the riffles, where this way the heavies are coming down, they get caught in front of the riffles. And generally there's a dead air space just overlaps all of these riffles. So once that heavies get in there, there's air's not blowing on it anymore to blow it out. You should always have a dead air space in all of your dry washers. Well, you can tell somebody camped here. had firewood, and they scraped all this down. I guess they must have had a tent set up right there. I want to walk over here. That guy's over here. I don't know what he's doing in this wash over here, but I think you guys know him.
I'm heading out at dawn. The sun begins to rise. With my shovel in my hand, I'll chase that golden prize.
This guy that owns this claims over here. I think you know who he is. You've seen him before. Let me go see what he's doing. I think he's vacuuming this little wash. He's doing some testing on it, but let's go see what he's doing. I just got him a little chair sitting there. He's a hard miner, isn't he? That or he's learned over the years. Oh man, gotta watch where I'm going. See, he doesn't even know I'm here. I can sneak right up on him. He doesn't even know I'm here. Hey, what you doing? Hee-haw! What you doing over here?
Just cleaning up.
You're cleaning up the desert. It's kind of dirty up here, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of dirty. Somebody's got to do it.
Yep.
Might as well be me. I got nothing else to do.
Hey, all right. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
All right, so let me get back to camp and get me some panning tubs set up, and I'll pan this out, and we'll see if there's any gold in it. So, hey, I'll meet you back there at camp.
Land where legends are told. The hills are whispering, calling out my name. With dreams of gleaming nuggets, I'm wild.
This out now. I personally don't believe there's going to be any gold in there. My own personal belief. There's a ton of black sandstone. Let's take a little sneaky peek. That might be a piece of gold there. I think it is. I think it is. Piece is a silver. Find that again, that one piece. Don't know where it went. I thought there was one piece in there, but no, I don't see it again. So no, I don't see it now. I thought I saw a piece though, but no, it's Not looking promising, does it? I don't think that's it right there. No, that's a piece of quartz. And that, if it's inside that black sand, it really kind of stands out. But I don't think there's any gold in there. Maybe a flick. Maybe there was just a flick right there. A flick of gold, if that. Should we call it at least a flick? Oh heck, I didn't find any gold in there, so I'm going to call that a bust. I have to call him in a little bit and say, hey, there's no gold in there. At least I didn't find any gold in there. Doesn't mean there's none in there, but at least what I ran, there's no gold in there. Anyways, hey, I want to thank you guys coming along on these adventures. Please leave me a comment down below. Like, share, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I don't know why there's a lot more people watching than what there are subscribers. So, hey, subscribe to the channel, man. Appreciate you guys. Anyways, I want to thank you guys coming along, sharing on these adventures. So until our paths cross again, you guys all have a fantastic day. And thanks for watching, everyone.
I'm heading out at dawn. The sun begins to rise. With my shovel in my hand, I'll chase that golden prize. Each step's a treasure found, a story waiting to unfold. In a wild and rugged land where legends are told, the hills are whispering, calling out my name. With dreams of gleaming nuggets, I'm wild and untamed. There's gold in them third hills, oh can't you see? With picks and shovels we'll create our legacy. It's not just the treasure, it's the thrill of the chase. With every trail we wander, we find our rightful place. From rivers deep and valleys wide, adventures in the air. With metal detector in hand, I'll discover what's rare. The thrill of every day, it sends a rush through my veins. It's the hunt, the chase, the gold. There's nothing like this game. I feel my heartbeat quicken with every turn of earth. This quest for golden dreams is where I find my worth. There's gold in them third hills, oh can't you see? With picks and shovels we'll create our legacy. It's not just the treasure, it's the thrill of the chase. With every trail we wander, we find our rightful place. So here's to the dreamers, let's go find our way.